What's going on, YouTube? So today I wanted to talk about the N54 platform and why it makes a great daily driver. So let's get started. So first reason that the N54 makes a great daily driver is overall comfort. Ride comfort is great, and I'm specifically talking about the E90, but the N54 can be found in the 135i's, the 335i's, and the 535i's, along with their all-wheel drive counterparts. The nice thing too is you can get different transmission options with the N54. So if you do a lot of heavy traffic, like I'm in Houston, so traffic can get kind of bad sometimes, you can have an auto or a manual transmission, and then that makes it nice. You know, you don't have to shift, and the autos are really strong in these cars as well. Like for example, I have an auto. The car's a little dirty, but mine's an auto, and it's the non-sport package, so it doesn't have the paddle shifters, but that's fine. You can always replace those later on. Alright guys, number 2 on the list is power. Now what I mean by power is that stock power on these cars is really good. They're about 300 horsepower, 300 pound-feet of torque. Good overall linear power out of the N54, and along with that, the power is cheap. So if you want to upgrade the car to make more power, it's really cheap. You can go from 300 horsepower to up to 500 with about $1,500. Super easy. And another nice thing is it just makes a nice sleeper. Nobody really expects the car to be as fast as it is, including yourself. Once you start modifying it, you're probably going to surprise yourself. Number 3, this one might be a little more important to most people, is it's easy to work on. Now, what I mean by easy to work on is the parts are easy to find. It's not really hard to come across parts for these cars, or for the engine specifically. The aftermarket is really cheap. And then the last thing I would say is there are lots of DIYs on forums and on YouTube as well. So if you're not super mechanically inclined, it's easy to follow along with those videos and do that. Like, I mean, I had to do the starter on this car recently, and you have to remove the intake manifold, but really it's not that bad. It's a little daunting looking at it, or even thinking about it, but it's really not bad. You can have it on and off fairly quickly. So number 4, I'm gonna say that the platform comes in a very incognito car, and what I mean by that is you just don't draw a lot of attention. So the police aren't looking at you, other people aren't looking at you. You're just not drawing a lot of attention, which if you prefer that, maybe you want to modify the exterior car, but if you want to remain under the radar, it's really easy to do. Alright, so number 5, this would be the last one, would be the different powertrain configurations. Now this car you can get all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. So I actually have an all-wheel drive car, but another thing that's nice about that is you can convert it to rear-wheel drive if you want, or you can split the power a little bit differently than normal all-wheel drive cars. You know, it doesn't have to be 50-50. It could be 20-80 if you prefer, 80% to the rear, 20 to the front. And it's really easy to do. You can do it with an app on your phone. I actually have a video showing how to do it. And then as an added bonus, if you get one of these cars, try to find one with the Logic 7 sound system. It's not the best, but it is really great for how old of a car this is. Anything newer is going to blow it out of the water, but it's really good. It's got deep bass, very loud and clear sound. Alright guys, so thanks for watching my video on the N54 and how it makes a great daily driver. Just make sure to like and comment on the video if there's anything that I may have missed. Thanks for watching.